Right, live, excellent. Right, there we go. Well, that was silly. I'm like, why is... Just checking to see if there was anybody watching, but I was like, nope, nobody can watch because apparently I wasn't live. Thought I was, but I was not.
You'll fix that.
Well, I already did, so... So stream just started about a minute ago. That's okay.
So all that prior to it, there was nothing.
Apparently, yeah.
Okay, that's all right. Well,
and if there was, I'm not gonna put that part in that.
Not gonna put that
video.
up in it. Yeah, that's okay. We're live now, so that's good. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Yep. Now I'm gonna plug the laptop back in. Set it on the floor like I did last time.
Yeah. So
with it angled up.
So you can see it, yeah.
Yes. There we go.
Yes, this time of day it can be challenging.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of hoping that that fella from the pickers market we met that came in here with his with that lady.
Yeah.
He bought like a pack of Monarch in a box. I was kind of hoping because we told him it was this evening.
Yeah.
I was kind of, but of course I didn't get his information. He was kind of quiet.
That's fine.
I didn't really want to, I didn't want to pry, but I did let him know when it was, so I was hoping maybe he would show up. But
that's okay though.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping it would too.
Yeah, me too. I want people to show up. That's why that's why I'm advertising it on the Fab TCG because the whole world can see the internet, and if you're around and want to play Flesh and Blood, because he's just, just the next town over. So
right.
And we are the closest one. Yeah. For any night of the week, we're the closest one to that town. So
yeah, we are.
So, but what's funny? I was looking online.
Yeah.
And there's no Armory events around, even at the gaming stores, until you get to St. Louis or Springfield. So all the ones around in between there, they've had like pre-release events, but there's not like a weekly Armory. So
Kana's not running any weekly Armory.
No, if you go, you can find the. You know how when you go to mine, it has a little diamond.
Yeah.
You click on the diamond, and it says like 3 events, 4 events, upcoming tournaments, whatever it is.
Right.
Okay, so I don't want to mention any names, but on these other ones, there was no diamond to click on for any future events. They had one for they had a pre-release, but there's nothing. And I was kind of going, that's interesting. So I don't know what's happening, but there are still ones around, but you're going to have to go, like I say, either down to the city one way or the other. Okay. And all the other ones closer in between, it's just not, which is kind of sad. I want, Legendary Studios, they want the local gaming store to have these weekly Armory tournaments. That's their big draw, and of course other things as well. But the Armory, get people out once a week, come in, play the game, spend an hour or two, whatever you can. That's what they want. So for around here, basically, unless you want to drive maybe 50 minutes.
Yeah, you're right. It's not showing up on.
Yeah, I believe me. I went and I looked because I want to know. Now that I've got Armory, I want to know who's running Armory in the area. And even though you find shops, game stores, there's not an Armory around until I think it was like maybe 50 miles or something. It's a little bit of a jaunt. So yeah, maybe you can drive 50 miles to your Armory. That's cool. But we're right here, so come on down. So, and because I wanted to know. I was like, well, can they go somewhere else? And I was like, well, because they did pre-release, I figured they'd do Armory, and see, they've had Armory in the past, but it's just this. I'm not sure what happened to that, but because I want to keep doing these Armories, man.
Right.
If it's just a small crowd, it's a big crowd, I want to do these Armories because, frankly, I'm having fun. I think you are too, and you're streaming it, so, yeah. just let everybody know you're streaming and when we're doing it.
And I've got my schedule up on Discord and stuff.
When you'll be streaming. Okay, great.
I need to put it. I will work on putting that on my Twitch account tonight because there's a spot on Twitch.
Yeah, let everybody know. Absolutely. I'm still. Of course, I'm on the Fab TCG side, but I'm updating like all the social media with that.
Right.
Because prior to that was just basically sports cards. So now I'm going in there and adding games, and I'll put in the Armory events and stuff. So it's just a matter of like editing the the basic profile. So that won't be too hard. Yeah. I'll just have to watch my character limit. I know some of them limit you on the number of characters, but I'll get it all in there because it's important to advertise it. Just get it out there. Which, I mean, I'm having a blast and I enjoy playing you.
Yes.
But I would like to maybe play somebody else on occasion. You know what I'm saying? I think it would be just mix it up a little bit, and
I agree.
It'd be fun.
All right.
Let's see. So it's about 5:23. Okay. I kind of think I'm going to be adding myself here.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay, so you got everything going on your end, and you're all right. So yeah, let's go ahead and add myself that way.
Might help if my computer is on the Twitch tab. There we go.
Let's go ahead and get myself in here because I don't want people just watching which I know they don't mind watching you, but we'll get some gameplay in here. So here, all right. You're registered, and we'll add myself. Let's search for me. United States. There we go. Okay. There are still no pending players. Yes, no pending players because they would need to have that mighty rook, I guess keyword or whatever you want to call it, the search term. Which I wish they could just do it from the website without needing that, but apparently it is what it is. Okay, so at least for right now, that's what we'll have to do. Okay, so yes, we're both in there. And now if I go to my personal profile, it should say upcoming.
Nick, thank you for the community sub gift.
Oh, thank you, Nick.
Gifted it to Z. Gifted it to my other
gift.
Well, Z didn't have an active didn't have an active sub.
Oh, that is funny. One gifting the other mod. That is funny.
Well, when people like gift multiples, most of the time, the way it works is it just gives them out to random people in it.
Oh,
sometimes the bots the bots that you have have active will sometimes be recipients of those subs, and it's hilarious.
Bots will get.
It's hilarious.
Will get the subs like they need a sub,
Right.
It's funny, but I'd rather a real person get them, obviously.
I agree. Hopefully all is well. All is going well, Nick. Hopefully hopefully the start of your day is going good.
Yes, and okay, they call it the event identifier. That's what they call it. It's called event identifier. That's what that rook thing was. Event identifier. You plug it in, you hit search, boom, it pulls it up. So we can do that, but of course you'd have to. It's different every time. Okay, so now it is. It's showing upcoming Armory event. All right, October 12th, 3 times XP. All right, so now.
Right.
525. Okay. I'm just going to hit pair round 1. It's about that.
Your Nightbot gets a gift sometimes. Yep. Sounds about right. So what we did was we waited about 30 minutes to see if anybody else was going to show up, and then we're going to be starting here pretty quickly.
Yeah, give a chance for everybody to register.
So I've just been shuffling for about the past 15-20 minutes. I'm good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be well shuffled. Yeah, it is. There was somebody that was maybe going to come, but it doesn't look like they showed up tonight. So it's Gerald and I again.
Okay.
Gerald was going to be here at the shop regardless because it's his shop anyway. But
yeah, I'm going to be here regardless. But if we had one person show up, we're going to have Caleb play them.
Yep.
And I'll watch. Not a big deal, but since it's the two of us, as usual, we will play the game. Okay, so it looks like I'm player one this time. Player one. Caleb, of course, is player two.
Yep. See, I'm not even player one on my own channel. Oh, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Okay, so here I am, player one, and then it's waiting for the reporting results.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll leave that open. I'll go grab my Blitz deck.
When I come to America, you can teach, and you'll play the game. Okay, sweet.
So where does he live in?
He lives in Australia.
Australia. Well, he's right off to New Zealand, right there.
He's actually from New Zealand, but he lives in Australia.
Well, he probably could tell us how big this game is over there. Then
He doesn't. I don't think he's really paid attention to what this game would be because I think Nick's more of a a video game person, right?
Oh, okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Nick, but yep, that's the reason why. And the reason why I like card games is because they give my mind a workout. I play card games like 500, Canasta, etc. So probably with like a solitaire deck or so, like a solitaire deck of playing cards or something. Okay. It's a real mystery. I actually don't know what he's going with here. So he probably knows what I'm going with because I haven't built any other.
No, not necessarily.
Like I said, I don't know what deck you're going with.
Okay.
Yep, a normal ace through king deck. Yep.
Yeah, I'll need to shuffle these.
That's totally fine.
These have just been double sleeved, and you can tell they still got that puff of air in them.
Oh yeah.
So it's still a little bit thick. It's a surprise. Okay, so
I'll make sure to have a second classic construct. In answer to question of how big this is, I've never heard of it.
How big? What is?
The game Flesh and Blood is. He had never.
Oh,
heard
really?
Of it.
Okay, that's interesting.
Like I said, I didn't know if he did or not. And I'm sorry for assuming initially, Nick, but I didn't know if you, because I'm pretty sure if you would have seen us play Flesh and Blood, you would have said, "Oh, I know this game. I love this game," or "Oh, I know this game. Not really my forte." Stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Because it's made right over there in New Zealand.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I do have 40 cards because it came out right on the stacks.
Good deal.
One,
Not
two,
not knowing it is a little hard to follow, to be honest. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't blame you for saying that, then. I did take apart that Levia. It's Levia, dang it. Levia.
Levia?
I took apart that Levia Blitz deck to make that Buddy experiment. One of the Buddy experimental decks.
Okay.
So, and because it meets the requirements of the heroes having to be young, yes, the mentor is in that deck. But there's only one mentor card and one specialization card in there. So, and then the other one, the ninja, the Buddy ninja one has the Iris specialization in there. So yeah. Sorry, since it's been it was either a couple days ago. I was thinking it was a couple days ago. I think I said something to you about this where I wanted to experiment.
Yeah,
making a new.
Yeah, you told me about this
style of game. So yeah, it was Sunday, and what I'm talking about, the placeholder name, because I don't know if I would end up finding a better name for it, to be honest, but it's still placeholder for the time being, called Buddy, where with this card game, you run one hero, but in this format that I'm trying to build up, you get to use two of them. So no, it don't look like it.
Yep.
All right. Something I want to check here. So whenever Gerald feels like that deck's pretty good shuffled.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. You said that this was just double sleeved and hadn't been shuffled yet. So I'm gonna get to see a new deck tonight.
You are. Yeah. I just double sleeved it. They're all kind of poofy. I'm pushing the air out of them. Alright, so let's see what we get that. Alright, so we're gonna kind of close it up here.
Right. Is there an actual Flesh and Blood? Yes. So the mats we're using right now are official Flesh and Blood game mats.
Yep.
Of course they were through Armory events, so these ones were free. But yes, there's actual Flesh and Blood game mats. Mm-hmm. Now online you can get custom ones, because I don't know where you would be able to get an official one unless you go to a gaming store or card shop to get one. Some of them, I know here in the US, they're going to be like between $20 and $25 if you get them at the store. Yeah. Funny enough, that's about the same price as if you would get them online. But no, every month for what would be called Armory events, they're at card shops. If you're playing the game, there's always
definitely poofy.
there's always some mats to be given out. Usually 2 per month. Shop owner Gerald owns one, and I own the other. So, I mean, kind of rightfully so. We're the only 2 that's been playing at the shop.
Yeah. That was a real tough decision, Caleb.
All right. So let's go ahead and roll.
All right.
Let's see who goes first. 8.
8? Gotta beat an 8. All right. Let's see what we get here. That's not happening. Well, I haven't been winning many of these lately, have I?
No. All right. Let's go ahead and flip over.
All right.
Oh, we're playing Dorinthia. Oh, you made one.
There she is. By the way, I didn't want to spill the beans, but for those watching at home, okay, so We just had the 2-year anniversary of Flesh and Blood's Welcome to Wraith release. Okay?
Which is the first set that they have released for the game.
Which is the first set for the game. All the subsequent sets, of course, followed. But this was this was the 2-year birthday anniversary of Flesh and Blood's release with Welcome to Wraith. So I opened a booster box of 24 packs of their Welcome to Wraith cards, and this deck is made entirely
of Welcome to Wraith.
Okay,
I was wondering,
and that will help. That will be a piece of information that will help you, because I will say there are some nice Crucible of War cards that would help this deck.
Yeah,
there are some nice Monarch cards and also Arcane Rising cards that will help this deck, which will be added when I open those packs. Okay?
I'm pretty sure
I've only opened Welcome to Wraith, so every card in this deck is from Welcome to Wraith. Now, I will also be making the other heroes, because I opened 24 packs. I have enough to make beginning decks of, the Brute, the Guardian, the Ninja.
Rhinar, Bravo, and
I'll be doing...
not Kasai. Kasai's a warrior.
I'll be making all those other decks, because when you open a booster box, you get them all. I got all the old heroes, the young heroes. I got them all. Can play them all. But we're going to start with Dorinthia. And like I say, every card in here is from Welcome to Wraith. So for those of you watching, if you can buy a Blitz deck for starter, or let's just say you want to buy a whole booster box, you're going to be able to make what I've made, because this is one booster box. You can make this entire thing, and if I stink at playing, you'll be like, okay, I'm not going to get a booster box. But if you like what you see, by the way, this is just, there are many, many other good cards that will improve this deck.
Yes.
This is a very basic warrior deck, and every card, it's important, every card is from Welcome to Wraith. So there's no big cards or special cards or legendary card. I did open that legendary card, by the way.
But it's for the Guardian.
That's a Guardian card, okay?
And he's going to be playing a warrior.
When I play Guardian, I will probably put that in there.
don't blame you.
Just to have it in there. She's a warrior, so I cannot play it in there.
Yep.
But anyway, I know that's enough of it, but I just want people to know this is so you can do the same thing. You get a booster box, you can play whatever your favorite guys, and you'll have plenty. Like I said, I got plenty more cards to build these other decks, but this will be a Welcome to Wraith 2-year anniversary Armory event for me, not for Caleb, but for me, and that's kind of what I wanted to do.
And and then comparing to what I have a I'm going to be using Azalea like I have been, because she's been my trustworthy Blitz deck.
Oh yes. Hammering me pretty well.
Now there are cards that could actually suit this deck up better.
Yes.
But unlike Gerald just getting to open his first product to put stuff together for the first time.
It was fun, let me tell you.
I bet.
Opening 24 packs, that was fun.
I've already opened most of a booster box of Welcome to Wraith, about half of a booster box of Arcane Rising, a full box of Crucible of War.
Yes.
Decent
half a box of Monarch,
half a box of Monarch.
No, because I think we do. I think you did
and
a
I
quarter.
bought 6 packs.
Oh, and you bought 6 packs. That's right, you did.
I did do half of a box of Monarch.
Okay,
and then a quarter of a box of Tales of Aria.
Yes.
So I actually have cards that I could put together. So the cards that are in this deck are going to be from Arcane Rising, because the first set, Welcome to Wraith, doesn't have any. No, there are some cards from Welcome to Wraith in here, but they're general cards. So there are cards from Welcome to Wraith, Arcane Rising, Crucible of War, none from Monarch, because there's no Ranger in Monarch, and then a couple of cards, technically from the Lexi Blitz deck, but are in the Tales of Aria.
Tales of Aria are in here from the Blitz.
So mine's got a little bit of everything. His is going strictly from Welcome to Wraith. However,
and I wanted people to see what you can do with just one, because some people will want to buy just maybe like a booster box and see what they can build from it. And I wanted to show people what they can do without kind of jazzing it up, because believe me, I will be spicing up this deck once I get and definitely by the time I get to Crucible of War, there's going to be some nice cards to add to it. But I just kind of wanted to see, and just for the ride, just see how you start out and how you add to it and you build on it. because I would like to definitely improve as we go along. But for right now, it's just a basic welcome to Wraith, and as you'll see, it's just basically some basic stuff. So we'll see how it goes.
All right. So let's go ahead and turn the rest of our equipment over.
All right.
Okay. Yep. The Dawn Blade. Okay, let's see what you... Iron Rock Gauntlet.
Well, this is all welcome to Wraith.
Right.
So this is all going to be generic equipment that anybody can use.
Were you able to get the common warrior boots though?
These are all able to defend for one as the generic equipment. However, there's also an iron rot boots which you can have. However, typically when you have hero specific armor, weapons, attacks, typically your hero specific are better than the generic ones. Usually, not always. So instead of defending for one, I'm putting in this warrior equipment legs, which does some nice stuff here. And this is from Welcome to Wraith. Now, Welcome to Wraith, the best I could do on these others is just the generic iron rod equipment, but they defend for one. That's okay. This one here also defends for one. But when a weapon you control hits, I may destroy these, and if I do, it gains go again. So that's much better.
I was hoping that was in there.
It's much better than just defending for one. And when you open a booster box, you're going to be able to do this. Now, some of these other armor, I would definitely have to supplement with better things, which I will when I open other sets. But this would be kind of how you would start out. And with just the bare bones here, but that's okay. They defend for one. That's 3 damage I'll be able to avert.
Yeah, similar with mine. So this is the common ranger equipment, which is the bullseye bracers, which work with Azalea because she's a ranger. I may destroy this if I have no cards in my arsenal position. I can put an arrow card from my hand face up into it. It gains +1 to its attack until end of turn. Then I go again. If I was facing somebody that did arcane damage, this would help prevent some of it. However, knowing how Dorinthia operates, that's not going to be a thing.
No, not tonight. It won't be. But
I was about to say he did get a taste of how Dorinthia operates when I let him use that classic constructed deck.
Yes, Caleb let me use his classic constructed when we battled each other, and I must say I really liked playing that classic constructed Dorinthia deck you built. And when of course, we were in Tales of Aria now, and so I went back to the Blitz, and I was playing with Briar.
Right.
And I'm still working on Briar. I don't have her down yet, but Dorinthia is pretty basic. She's going to hit her with her weapon, her Dawn Blade, and it's not real complicated, whereas Briar, there's lots going on, and I'm still trying to learn it. So I'm still trying to learn this game, and I know a lot of you probably are too. So I wanted to start with something a little bit more easier to understand, something a little bit more basic.
So yes,
this will get more complicated too, but I kind of wanted to backtrack and get one of the beginning heroes.
It's nice because your heroes from the first 2 sets are going to be the easiest to play with because some of their effects and the way they operate is a little bit easier. Yes, Azalea does a lot more stuff, and if she wants to attack with arrows, you have to put them into the arsenal before they can be played. She also has traps, the same thing. You have to put them into there before they can be played. Which, by the way, those traps actually came out, like 3 of the 4 traps that I have actually came out of the Lexi Blitz deck.
Okay. So that's Tales of Aria. So that's good to know.
All right.
So yeah, I just kind of wanted to back up a little bit and start, with some of the beginning heroes. It's a little more basic and it's a little bit easier to understand, and then kind of grow, because I will be opening all the other packs. But this, like I say, this entire deck, Blitz, 40 cards plus the hero, the weapon, and the armor. It's entirely, everything you see here, it's entirely
from one set.
Well, right. So you don't have to worry about getting all the other ones. You can just get this one, and you'll also be able to put 3 other heroes together as well. So
it would be cool if you
are. It is fun to kind of choose and mix and match packs, but a lot of people also like to buy a sealed booster box and open all the packs. Just want to show what you can do with that. So.
Now, I have one question because I do have the list that I tried to follow for the most for some of it I really couldn't because I didn't have the cards. So a lot of this is other stuff I put in there to help with it for now. But I do have a list that I'm following to eventually get her to where. Now, did you follow her list or did you just start looking at everything and putting one together?
Well, I did both. So the first thing I did was sort all the cards out, and I figured out all my warrior cards and everything, and I saw what I had available, because here's what happens when you go online and you look at those really good decks.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have a lot of those cards.
Right.
And if those decks are depending on these really good legendary and majestic cards, which I don't have, probably that deck's not going to play the way I want it to. So it was kind of a combination. I looked online. I basically drooled at these decks and says, wow, these are really nice. I could not build those, okay? So this is just a basic beginner's Welcome to Wraith only deck that anybody can make with any booster box. Yes, you can build much better decks online, but you're either going to have to open a lot of packs or spend some money, which I didn't want to do. I just wanted to do the booster pack thing. So while I did look online, really could not make any of those competitive decks.
Right.
So this is just, no, this is, so yes I did, but this is none of them. It may, I'm sure it has some of the cards, you know, some of the warrior cards from them, but no. And I will add that I put some different cards in there because I did get a few generic majestic cards.
Nice.
That are really strong for any deck, and
yes.
I just put them in here just to play with them. They're not a warrior deck. They're not in any of the decks.
Nope, generals can be used in any.
I want to play these, and they don't really fit in this deck. But you know what? I was kind of short cards because I didn't have the ones I needed. And I'm like, okay, let me throw these Majestics in here. So you're going to see what I got. Now, you'll get different Majestics, but this is what I got in the box.
Now, I pulled out my Classic Constructed Dorinthia deck for a minute because I wanted to see what I had for the armor. And once you get to Monarch, I hope this is an instant inclusion. The Gallantry Gold, which is the warrior.
Right.
So, yeah, action, you pay 1, destroy Gallantry Gold, your weapon attacks gain +1 until
that's common equipment. That's actually in my yes, and it's in my Bolt and Blitz deck. Okay, I resisted the because it was in one of the decks. I resisted the temptation to take that out of my Bolt and Blitz deck, which I had, just because I wanted to keep this all Welcome to Wraith.
Fair enough.
In celebration of the 2-year anniversary, and so even though yes, that would have been an improvement, it's like one of the couple cards that would improve this that I had, but I just resisted because then I would have had one from the Blitz deck. I just want to make this all Welcome to Wraith.
It's ultimately how you want to build it.
Right. So. What can you do with just all Welcome to Wraith? Sure, that would help it out, and I do have that card, but I'm like, nah, I'm just going to make this all Welcome to Wraith. So
now, when you get to the
Monarch, but it is an improvement. That definitely is an improvement.
Now, when you get to the Monarch set, of course, there's going to be stuff you'll want to switch out, which is fantastic.
Yes.
Okay, I've already drawn my 4. Go ahead and draw your 4.
All right.
Because I already rolled, and I said I was going first anyway. Because we rolled, I got the higher number.
Right. And I'm drawing 4 up to my hand size. And yeah, it's 5:50.
Yeah, so we better start.
Time to get this show on the road.
All right. So here we go. First turn. Let's do this. So to start off, I'm going to go red. I'm going to go with my red liner. Once per turn action, pay 0. If you have no cards in your arsenal, put an arrow card from your hand face up into your arsenal. Go again. I put in there Sleep Dart, where it's the one where if it hits, your hero loses all the. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with that one by now.
Yeah, you beat me up pretty bad with that one before.
Okay. Next, I want to pitch for 3, and I'm actually going to put the 3 sideways so it's easier to see on stream. Put the 3 that way. Pay 1 and attempt to attack Dorinthia for 5, and if it hits, that hero will lose all card effects and abilities until the end of Gerald's next turn.
All right.
Now we're at the defend phase.
That's for 5. Okay.
Yes. Ooh, felt that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I cracked my neck like that, and the first thing I thought of was Dr. Bo Hightower on YouTube, where he does chiropractic. He's built pretty good. He does chiropractic stuff on bodybuilders, wrestlers, other gymnasts, other people in that profession, and stuff like that. And it's really amazing to watch.
Let's see here. Okay. Okay, I want to block all of it. 3 here.
Oh, sweet deal. So,
Here.
oh, you're gonna stop all of it. Okay.
Yeah, because didn't you say if it hits?
If it hits, yes.
Yeah. No, we're not.
With the way Dorinthia plays, he would have wanted to block all of it.
I'm not gonna block 4 of it. I'm gonna block. Well, I could block none or 3 or 5, but
right.
Yeah, we're gonna block everything here.
All right.
If we can.
Yeah,
We want to.
that looks good. That looks good to me.
Burning up some armor here. You know, like I said, this is where I'll be adding some better pieces later on, but this is serving the purpose right now.
And once you get over to the Guardian, blocking with that legendary equipment, it won't break. It'll just wear it down, but it won't break. All right, so yeah, you blocked all of it. Combat chain ends. So all the armor pieces, which by the way, that's why I do what I do with some of my armor pieces with Levia. So that way I could play cards to discard or to banish from there, making sure it hits the requirement. All right. So now what I'm going to do is, this might seem silly right now, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my generic instant Sigil of Solus, which I hope you pulled some out of Welcome to.
I did pull some of those. I didn't
get to see the whole video.
Out of Welcome to Wraith. I did pull some out of there.
Good.
You know what's funny? There's Gain 3, Gain 2, and Gain 1.
Because of the pitch, 1 is it's the worst amount to pitch, but it's the best, and that's how numbers and stuff fall on all the cards anyway.
Yep.
So I'm going to play that to gain 3 life.
All right. So there is no limit on your starting health.
No.
So he's going up from 20 up to add 3, 23.
All right.
Might as well play it now. That's why he gets to draw to his hand size. And since there's no... Now, if 20 was the cap, you might think about waiting till you lost a couple points of life. But there's no penalty. So
which that is a thing in some card games.
It is.
Yeah.
It is, having a cap. But so since there's no penalty, just draw to your hand size. There's no sense keeping that in your hand.
So now I'm going to Arsenal as well. What I pitched goes to the bottom.
There's really no reason not to play that card as soon as you get it.
And draw up to hand size, sir. You get to as well.
I get to as well. Yep. All right. First turn, I do get to draw up to my hand size. That is one benefit because he had the advantage going first.
Yep.
All right, so now I have an action point. Let's see what we want to do here.
I have a question for you if you don't mind.
Yeah.
We can play a couple of games for the Armory event and close the tournament. Then, unless you want me to wait and get more of the rules fleshed out for what I was thinking with that one set and try a game, but that's up to you. I think now that I say that, I'd rather have some more of the rules fleshed out for that.
Okay. Let's see here. Figure out what I want to do.
That and once I can get the Bolton token, I'd rather have all 4 heroes from Monarch go at it instead of...
Sure, that makes sense. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to pitch for 3.
Okay. Pitching for 3.
Pitching for 3.
Let's see what's going on.
All right, I don't know.
Excuse me, sorry.
Okay. Driving blade's going to cost 2.
Yep. All right. So your next weapon attack this turn gains +3 and go again. And then now you have an action point again.
Right.
Yep.
That uses all of that.
Attacking me for 4. 5, 6, no, 6. And you'll gain a go again. So let's see what I want to do here.
Attacking for 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm doing that. Okay. So I'm going to play my Tripwire Trap here.
Alright.
Alright, so it's going to block 4. And hit effects don't trigger this chain link unless the attacking hero pays a resource. So if I let any damage come through, if you're going to attack a second time with this, then you will not get the +1 unless you pay a resource. If you're attempting to attack with the Dawn Blade both times this turn. 2 times this turn.
What does that say again now? Hit effects don't trigger this chain link unless attack hero pays right. Okay. You have to pay 1.
Yep. And if you don't, you won't be able to get put a +1 counter on Dawn Blade if you successfully hit 2 times in this turn.
Hit effects don't trigger this chain link. Right. Unless it right. So yes, so I'm going to have to pay I'm going to have to pay a resource if I want this hit effect counter to happen.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to pay 1 resource. Yep. But in the meantime, you are blocking for 4
of the 6, yes.
All right. Let's see here. So the question is, do I want to pay a resource? And I believe I do. I'm going to pitch for 3 more.
Okay. Fair enough. Setting up for your next part anyway.
Yeah, gotta play this as best I can. Yeah, pitching for 3 more. But I'm using that 1, so let's bring it down to 2.
Oh my goodness. Can I see that for just a second?
Mm-hmm.
I have not pulled this Majestic. Mm-hmm. Glint the Quicksilver. Target weapon... So this is an attack reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Target weapon attack gains go again. Reprise. If defending hero has defended with a card from their hand, this chain link, draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the reprise stuff is so good.
Very nice. And it is a Majestic I pulled, one of the Majestics. We're pitching it for now, but we'll draw it later.
I must not remember a lot of the cards you pulled, because I might have been half asleep when the Instagram
Well, I
video
pulled
was
3 Majestics, and this was one of them, but I think the other ones were all just, for other classes or whatnot.
Fair enough.
So, but that's kind of an auto-include in this deck.
Oh, yeah. That is 100% an auto-include.
Yeah, so, but that was like
so
1.
You did pay, so...
Yeah, paid the 1. We're down to 2 on that. So the damage, 6 minus 4.
Do you have any attack reactions first?
No attack reactions.
I have no other... Oh, that was supposed to be defense reaction anyway. So...
It's okay.
All right, nothing else on my end.
So 2 coming through?
Yes.
All right.
Still above the starting life total at the moment.
Yeah, still above your starting health.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
All right.
So second chain link.
All right. We are going to have 1.
Or sorry, next action point.
All right. So it does gain go again from this card.
And Dorinthea's Now the driving blade won't move over because that was just for the next.
No, the go again. So I guess we can forget that over here. But
that's what I meant. Yeah,
it does get to attack again.
It does get to attack again. Yeah. I'm talking about it doesn't get the +3.
No, it does not get the +3, but it does get to go again.
That's Tripwire Trap will stay over there.
We'll bring this over here to our chain link 2. Yes. Okay. So it does get to go again. I did get go again from this.
And it's because of Dorinthia's effect.
Once per turn effect, right. I may hit again with a weapon, and it does say on here, you must have an action point to attack this additional time, which I do.
Not to mention, when a weapon you control hits.
Yes. So not attacks, hits.
So if you also... Now that's crucial because not only wouldn't it have not had the... been able to do the +1, but it wouldn't have been able to attack again because that's a once per turn action.
That is right. So right now it is just attacking for 3.
It is just attacking for 3.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have anything to No, I don't have anything to defend with so far.
All right, here. No attack reactions.
No defense reactions.
Okay, so 3's coming through?
Yes.
Okay. Finally get you under your starting health.
I was not expecting to start with that life gain in there.
All right.
The life gain's in the deck.
Yeah.
But, all right.
All right, so that's it. I have no more action points.
Right.
This combat chain closes.
Yep.
The excess is destroyed. Arsenal this.
I think with Dorinthia as well, with the way she normally plays, I think anything is an auto arsenal.
4. All right, so there we go.
Even if it's a defense reaction, normally it's an auto arsenal if you don't have anything in there.
That makes sense with the way this one's played.
Okay.
And your turn, Caleb.
All right. So first things first. Oh, yep, that should have been gone. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna play Nimbleism. The next attack action card with cost 1 or less this turn gains +3 attack.
Okay.
Then go again.
+3 added to what?
Seek Horizon. As an additional cost to play Seek Horizon, I may put a card from my hand on top of my deck. If I do, Seek Horizon gains go again. I will not be putting a card on top of my deck, actually.
So no go again?
No go again, but coming at you for 7.
Yep, 3 + 4 is 7. All right. So let's see what we have here.
Unfortunately, that's not how I want it to run, but that's the only way I can do it, so...
Oh, by the way, I have to put a counter on this.
Yes, you do.
Because both hit?
Yep, both did hit, yes.
So a +1 counter, so that means 4 now.
Yep.
Okay. Should have done that last turn, but
that's okay.
All right, so come at me again for 7.
Yes.
All right.
At least the glare's not as bad now.
No, it's in the tree leaves, the foliage, so it's kind of blocking out a little bit.
Oh yeah.
All right.
What in the heck?
Yeah, I know.
Sounds like someone was going too fast and hit something. Or just hit something in general.
Okay, I'm going to defend for 3.
All right.
And only 3.
Sorry, I was looking at the old hero version of Dorinthia. I'm like, her appearance really doesn't change between the young and the old.
Not much. She still looks pretty young, even in the old one. Unlike Oldham.
Right.
That's
a huge difference. All right. Okay. So you're blocking 3 of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have no attack reactions.
No defense reactions.
All right. I won't have a go again, so...
What do you got there? 7 minus 3 is 4?
Yes.
Okay. Down to 16?
Yes. All right, combat chain ends.
Okay.
And let me see here. What do I want to do? We will arsenal that. Draw back up to hand size. All right, your turn.
Okay, pitching for 3.
Okay. All right.
Okay, we're just going to spend 1.
All right. Coming at me for 4.
Yes, 4.
All right. So start off. I want to block 3 of it.
Are you done blocking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any attack reactions?
I do. I'm going to spend 1 on this attack reaction.
So I get +3.
Just down to 1.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. I do have a defense reaction.
Okay.
Pitfall Trap adds +3 to what I already was blocking, and deal 2 damage to the attacking hero unless they pay 1.
See here. If you defended with a card from your hand, this chain link you have. Card from your hand, this chain link.
Wait, that goes off before this. So
draw a card, then put a card from your hand on the top or bottom of your deck. Okay,
yep.
So if the defending hero has defended with a card from their hand, this chain link.
Which I have.
Okay, draw a card. All right, so I get to draw a card,
and
I get to pick which one I put on the top or bottom of my deck. So let's see what we have here. All right. All right. So
that is a real nice effect. Cause say it's like a card you really didn't want to draw at this point in time. Or sorry, a card you already had in your hand that you didn't want to have in your hand at that time. Then okay, I'll just keep the other one. I'll just keep one of these other ones and just put that on the bottom. But if it's good and you want it, but you'll wait till next turn to play it, just put it on top.
Let's see here. I think I think that's going on top, actually.
Okay.
All right, so where were we at over here?
All right, now is my defense reaction, the Pitfall Trap.
All right.
So 4 + 3 is 7, minus 6 is 1, unless you have any other attack reactions.
And what does it say? Deals 2
damage to attacking hero unless they pay 1 resource.
So unless I pay 1 resource, it's going to attack me for 2 damage.
It's going to hit you for 2 damage.
And you're blocking for 6 of the 7. Okay. And I'm taking 2 damage unless I pay a resource.
Yep.
think about that.
While you're thinking about that,
I think I'm going to take the 2 damage on that.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we're going to do that.
At instant speed, I'm going to destroy the talismanic lens.
Okay.
To look at the top 2 cards.
So you're taking 1 damage on that then?
Yep.
All
I'm
right.
going to put I'm going to put those 2 seen by the talismanic lens on the bottom.
Is 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you've got to.
Okay.
No,
That's that. So I do. That is it.
Yeah, you don't have to go again, do you? Unless you want to refraction bolters. But...
Let's see here. Actually, yes. Let me do the battle worn on this and take instead.
You won't be able to block that way. That's only if you're defending an attack, and this is a pitfall trap.
Oh, okay. Oh, too bad then. All right, so we'll just keep that at 14. All right, so yes, I want to destroy this and make my weapon that hit, which it did, go again.
Yep.
So that's in my hand. I'm using that on this right here.
Okay.
Chain link 2.
Yep. All right, so still.
Oh, and that cost a resource.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get rid of that right there.
So coming at me for 4.
Yes.
First off, I'm going to play an instant out of my hand. Sigil of Solstice, gain 2 this time.
+2.
Plus
All right.
2. That would be another red pitched one if I had another red pitched one, but I don't.
17 +2 back up to 19. Just under your starting life.
Yeah. I will block one of it with the iron rot plate. And I'm done with defending. I'm done with defending from everything. Do you have attack reaction?
No attack reactions.
No defense reactions.
Okay.
So I take 3.
So 4
-1.
1 is 3. All right. Minus 3. So 19 minus 3 is 16.
Yep.
Okay. I'm out of action points.
Right.
Combat chain closes.
Yep. Don't forget to put a +1 counter on your blade.
Thank you. I'll do that. Let's see. Okay, so these are all destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down to my chest. Okay.
Oh, no, it looks like you still have your arms and head to me.
Yeah.
That was a bad joke.
Okay, so 1. This goes now up to 2.
So it'll be attacking for 5.
Attacking for 5.
Crap.
Right. Okay, so now I've already arsenaled. I've got 1 in my hand. Okay. I'm going to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Your turn, Caleb.
Yes. Okay. First things first, I'm going to destroy my bullseye bracers. If I have no cards in my arsenal, I may put an arrow card from my hand face up. It gains +1 attack until end of turn, and go again. Now I'm going to use my action point to go with Searing Shot. So I'm attacking for 5, and if Searing Shot hits a hero, they lose 1 life.
Okay. 4 + 1 attacking for 5, and
Yes.
if any hits, I lose another life.
Yes.
Okay. Are you out of action points?
I will be out of action points at this point.
All right. Attacking for 5 + 1.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What do we have here? Okay. Pitching for 1.
Pitching for 1.
Okay, we are going to let's see. We're going to do the blade break on this.
All right, blocking 1 of the 5.
Oh, no, that's a mistake. Okay, I can't do that yet. This is that's a defense reaction. So we'll just keep this for a minute then.
All right.
That was a mistake.
That's okay.
Can't play that yet, but I have to pay for it.
I have no attack reactions.
Okay, so then so comes back out. Should have waited on this, but it is what it is. So, and it's because I got to pay the cost.
Steel Blade Shunt. So a Steel Blade Shunt defends a weapon attack. Deal 1 damage to the attacking hero.
It's an arrow. I don't think that's really a weapon attack. It's an arrow.
Oh, no,
I think they mean like sword, dagger, mace.
Yep.
The weapon is the bow, and you're only attacking me with the arrow, so I don't think that counts.
But you blocked all 5.
Yeah.
So
block 5, but you don't take 1 damage.
Right. Okay. That's all I've got. No other action, so combat chain closes.
I'm out of armor. I'm naked.
It's chilly on the battlefield, isn't it?
Yeah, it can be.
All right.
Chilly and lonely.
End of turn. Arsenal. Draw back up to hand size. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Yeah, that'll be fine, I think. Yeah, that'll work just fine. Okay, your turn.
Okay, yeah, all right. Pitching for 3.
All right.
I spend 1 of it.
For a Warrior's Valor. The next weapon attack this turn gains +3, and
spend another 1 on the swing.
And if it hits, the attack gains go again. Coming at me for 5.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that's right.
8, and if it hits, go again.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and block 3 of it, so it'll be at 5.
Okay.
Do you have any attack reactions?
No, I do not.
I have no defense reactions.
Okay, so you've got, yeah, so that's 8 minus 3 is 5.
Yeah.
Okay. 16 minus 5 is 11.
All right.
And if it hits, gains go again.
Which it did.
Okay, so we'll leave that there. We'll bring this over here. We'll spend another resource. Action point to go again, this time just for 5.
I have nothing to defend with. Do you have an attack reaction?
No, I don't.
I do have defense reaction.
Okay.
Target attack gains -2 unless the attacking hero pays 1.
Okay, so...
I'm only blocking 2 of it.
You're blocking 2 of it, but it attacks for 2 less unless I pay 1.
Yes.
So it's attacking for 5. You would block for 4 then, and it would still hit.
In a sense, yes.
Because 1 would still get, so it's still going to hit. If I attack for 5 and you block 2, it's hitting for 3, and if I don't pay, it's 2 less, so it goes down to 1. It's going to hit you for 1.
Yes.
Okay, that's the important distinction that I need to know. Unless I pay 1.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay that. I'm gonna pitch for 2.
All right.
I'm gonna pitch for 2.
You got the Dorinth. You got the Dorinth.
Take a look at it. I did get that. Yeah. Dorinthia specialization can only be used in a Dorinthia deck, which so that's one reason why I wanted to make this deck. I know I got the Guardian Legendary, but I got that. I'm like, I mean, I wish I had more than one. I believe I only got one of these. It's a super rare.
Yep.
And it would be nice to have more.
You can play 2 of it in the deck because it doesn't say legendary on it.
Right. Can play 2 in the deck. I only got 1, so I'm playing the one I got. So
that is a really nice one.
We're pitching it for right now, so I don't have to pay that. So it is the 5 minus 2 is 3.
Yep.
Okay, so 3 coming through then?
Yeah, I'll be down to 8.
Okay. All right, 11 minus 3 is 8. I'm out of action points.
All right.
Okay. So both of those hit.
Put a counter.
Increment this up to 3.
Yeah, that's
It's going to be swinging for 6 now.
Yep.
This is destroyed. Phone is blowing up over here. Okay, I'm out of action points. Nothing to arsenal. We're going to draw our full hand size. Your turn, Caleb.
All right.
1, 2.
So I'm going to use Redliner. Once per turn action, if I have no cards in my arsenal, put an arrow card from my hand face up into it and go again. So I put Pathing Helix in there. I'll be attacking. I'll be coming at you for 4. If Pathing Helix hits and you have no cards in your arsenal, I may put a card from my hand face down into my arsenal.
Okay. Attacking for 4.
Yes. Oh, a couple people on motorcycles. I thought for some reason there was thunder.
Okay, I'm going to defend for 3 of that.
All right.
Any attack reactions?
See, I don't know if you have any defense reactions. That's the thing.
Decisions.
You know what? No attack reactions.
Okay. No defense reactions.
All right, so you're going to be taking 1.
All right. 14 minus 1 is 13.
Mm-hmm. So, combat chain closes.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to arsenal card. And then I will go back up to hand size. All right, go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to pitch for 1.
All right.
And 0 cost.
Sharpened steel, the next weapon attack
Spend the 1.
+3, and then holy crap, coming for 9. All right. Let me think here.
You're at 8 health, so you are defending.
I will have to defend regardless.
Yeah, you'll have to. He doesn't have a choice.
Dang it. I think you might have me. I will play the turn out, but I think you have me this turn.
Yes, play the turn out. I am cracking a smile because I'll tell you this is hell. This has been a thorn in my side.
Yeah, it sure has.
Yeah. Oh man.
Crap. I'm gonna block 8.
Him and his redliner.
Sleep Dart is 3, Seeker Rise is 2, and Light and Strike is 3. I hate using a Majestic to block with.
Oh, yeah, let's see.
The Light and Strike is a Majestic from one of the rank.
Oh, it is. Yes, that's a good card. Yes.
Okay. While I'm at it, I'll go ahead and play my instant to put an arrow card, or to put an action card with cost 1 or less from my graveyard on top of my deck.
Okay. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blocking 8 of the 9, so taking 1.
Yeah.
8 minus 1 is
However,
7.
I have nothing else. I have nothing else on my hand to block with.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, you don't have.
I don't have a go. I don't have another go action point.
All right.
So this combat chain closes.
Okay, I survived for one turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
but you did block most of that, so that was
it does, and because of that, it does not gain because you don't attack with it twice.
It does not increment, but I don't lose the
right.
The
you have to attack with it every turn. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So
and I also want to use my generic instant while I have
kidding
this
me.
For 3.
I had a feeling it was going to be in the deck.
13 plus 3, so that gets me up to 16. And I want to do that because I want to draw 4 cards, right? Yeah, that makes sense. So,
all right. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
At the bottom, here we
go.
My. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your turn, Caleb.
All right.
Yes, I got some of the 3s, some of the 2s, some of the 1s, you know. But let's use the 3, you know.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to do Azaleas once per turn in our action. Put a card from my arsenal on the bottom of my deck and flip the next one over. If it's an arrow card, it gains Dominate until end of turn and go again. So, oh shoot.
What is that? Is that defense? What you got there?
It's not going to work anyway. I don't have anything to pitch.
All right.
Oh, shoot. End of turn.
Oh, is that the one that says instead of paying the cost or something?
No.
Oh.
That's a defense reaction that does
Defense reaction? Okay.
Oh, I'm so dumb. I should have put a 0 cost on top, and I did. Oh my goodness. All right. Your turn.
All right.
Oh, that hurts so bad.
Okay, let's see what we want to do here.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. I was wanting to at least hit you for a little bit more before I die, and no, I screwed that up.
Okay. Pitching for 3?
Pitching for 3.
Damage incoming. Alright. Alright, so let's see what we're doing here. Okay, let's do... We're going to spend 2 on that one.
Driving Blade.
Bring this down to 1.
Your next weapon attack gains +1, go again.
Okay. Then as a 0 cost, I'm going to play this super rare card.
Alright, so that's up to 8. Okay.
And then we're going to attack with the weapon and spend the last resource there.
Alright.
Target weapon gains +1 and dominate until end of turn. Till end of turn with a go again.
That's going to be a good game.
Yeah. That's... Yep. And an Iron Song response for good measure.
Oh, you had an
attack reaction, yeah. It only adds another 1, but I'm like, you know, like help in a pinch.
No, you would have pushed through.
Yeah. Good game, man. I'll tell you, it feels a little refreshing to finally beat her. To finally beat her. You know,
now, of course, this deck is still going to be a deck.
Oh, yes, that is a good deck. I mean, it took a gal to beat a gal, but man, that was a good game, man. I'm really tired of losing to her, so that was good.
Yeah.
But that's still a very good deck, man. All right, let's find get all my armor back out of here. There it is.
Oh yeah, I got to do that too.
There's my gauntlet. There's my.
So this next game might be the last one for the night.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave it face up.
All right, now I'm just gonna play the game of how much damage I can deal to you before you kill me. At this point.
Sounds like a plan. All right, so okay.
Let me go over there and click I lost. I gotta refresh the page first.
Yeah.
Because it was still showing upcoming. I lost.
Yeah, give it a minute. Still hasn't come through. And for those of you watching, all these cards are from Welcome to Wraith.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a souped up deck. This has no Crucible of War cards in here. This is just your generic, I bought a booster box, what kind of deck can I build? Now, of course, it's a little cheaper. You can buy a Blitz deck for just like $12, basic starter deck. This is a little bit better because I got a few Majestics in here and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just going to hit refresh because it's not updating for some reason. Okay, there. I think it finally updated. All right, so player 1. Player 1 win. Print pairings. Wake up the printer.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
Yeah. The printer is low on ink.
Like always.
One of these days it'll
because you're only printing black and white, it's still going to go down slow.
If it's one of the colored ones that's low, it's going to be a while. But I'm sure one of these times it'll come out and say, no, can't print, change it. Okay, then it'll take me a couple minutes to go back and do that. Till then,
I was about to say, you already got the printer cartridges for that too.
Yeah, they're sitting back there like right next to the printer. I got the black and all 3 colors. By the way, the toner cartridges are expensive for that thing. Unlike the paper's not bad. The printers are actually, you can get them on sale, but
it's the toner that gets you.
It's like, because you got to buy the same ones all the time, and it's kind of like...
It really reminds me of when they started having bag phones in cars. The plans were great until you had to call with them.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like they're giving the printers away cheap to get you hooked on the ink, you know?
Ink with any kind of printer is not cheap.
Yeah. That's true, it's not. But you have to buy their ink to fit their printer, because you got 100 different kinds of inks. You got to buy the one for yours.
Well, last week's Armory event I won. Pretty good. Holy crap. If it plays out basically the same way it did, because it did not help. I actually, first 4 cards, I had one of the Ranger traps in it. Okay? Sweet, I can use that. When I drew up to hand size again, I had another Ranger trap in it. Okay. Right. I would really not want that right now.
Yeah.
Drew back up to hand size the 3rd time, had another Ranger trap in there. I was like, oh, great. Are you sitting? I figured, you know what? I'll set up Azalea. I'll set up to use Azalea's thing. So that's why I used the talismanic lens as an instant at instant speed.
I saw
and
that,
the first card on the top was the 4th Ranger trap, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
it's like, that's not how I wanted to draw."
Yeah, that was just unlucky. Yeah, that won't happen all the time. Hopefully not. Should not.
Funny enough, the final build for Azalea don't use any of the traps.
Oh, okay.
So, like I said, I'm using what I got.
Absolutely. Use the cards from the packs you open, man. See, that was.
Now, if only I could pull a legendary Ranger hood.
Yes, that would be sweet.
I will 100% switch the talismanic lens out for that.
No doubt.
I mean,
as would I. That's
extra arsenal spot. For one,
that's nice.
Which I think was only a thing on the Lexi mats because of that.
Okay. Yeah, I know we were talking about the additional arsenal slot, but it is just for that. At this point, maybe down the road we'll all get second arsenal slots, but it is just that for that. All right. All right.
The A for my last name was a little sloppy on my part, but
all right. I'm still doing these. I don't even know if I really need to, but we'll go ahead and do that.
Don't really know if you need to for the 2 of us.
The 2 of us, yeah. Now, because I put it in the the computer, or whatever. But yeah, sure enough, when we get more players, we'll definitely. All right, so let's see here.
So unfortunately, you did not get to use either of those Majestics. Can I?
I did not.
I'm not going to look at the rest of the deck.
Mm-hmm.
So I want the rest of the deck to still be a surprise. Oh, you already put a few of those back in anyway. I was gonna say, yeah, I didn't see any of the Majestics.
Mm-hmm.
Overpower's a great rare. Steelblade Shunt's a great rare. Warrior Valor's a great rare. Sigil of Solace, yeah. Iron Song Determination. Oh, that was a special rare. Okay. Ah, that's the one that got me. Okay. That Iron Song Determination was what got me at the end.
Okay. Yeah, I think I just have the 1, but that's one you're going to want to put 2 of in there.
Oh, that came in hand. No, well, Iron Special Rares. Special Rares only have 1 pitch value, so yeah.
Yeah, like I say, there was a number that I would, so this deck, it's still pretty weak, but, it's...
Well, it's dominating what I'm doing.
It's the best I can do. Like I say, now this did take 1 box, but There's a bunch of other decks I'm going to make other heroes with, so...
Oh, yeah.
But this was, like I say, this is... Everything in here is completely welcome to Wraith. And I want people to be able to see what you can do with just nothing fancy, really. You don't have to go online and buy a bunch of expensive legendary stuff. You don't have to, you know.
Now, of course, I will say this. Finding individual pieces, as long as they're not... as long as they're not the legendaries, are actually not that bad in price.
Yes. Yes.
Unfortunately, here, we don't have... he doesn't have the stock for singles yet.
Not
it's
yet.
Just in packs.
Working on that.
Right.
Okay.
But it's going to feel really nice when that time comes, too.
Round 2 in progress, and I'm still player 1, and you're still player 2.
All right, looks good to me.
So let me shuffle up and deal. Make sure we got her here. 13. Five, 30, 34, 5, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Yep. All right, let's shuffle these up. These all in here. Yeah, I got the Dorinthia specialization.
Oh, that's right. The reason why... That's why I couldn't find them in the graveyard. Duh, both of the Majestics that you had were pitched.
They're pitched, so they're... Yeah.
That's what that was. I'm like, wait a minute. Why didn't I... Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the refraction bolters are very nice.
For me to finish shuffling here.
You're good.
Just let me do this stack one more time.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, I'll mix these up a little bit. Cut them myself. Alright, present to you. Still a little puffy. Okay.
All right, roll to see who goes first.
All right.
6.
All right, what do we get here? 2.
I'm going first.
Man, I'm doing really stinky on those rolls. All right. Yep.
Actually, you know what? I don't want to go first. I want to go second.
You decide you want to go second?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, then I will go first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's do... Okay, let's do... Let's do that one. Let's pitch for 3.
All right. Pitch for 3.
Pitch for 3. Okay. I'm gonna spend 2 on that.
All right. It's going to get +1 and go again.
All right, so 2 and the 1, we're going to use all 3 resources on that. So it's swinging for
4.
4. Yeah, it's only a +1.
I'll defend 3 of it.
Okay. Blocking 3.
Yes. Attack reactions.
No attack reactions.
I do have a defense. Well, not a defense reaction. It's an instant.
All right.
Target defending attack action card gains +3 to defense.
Okay.
So it's blocking for 6.
Blocking for 6. All right. Of the 4.
Do you have it? Do you want to use your attack reaction now, or no?
No attack reactions.
No defense reactions.
Okay. So it does not hit. Okay, but it does have go again.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to use that action point to
all right.
come over here. I'm going to have to pay another resource. All right. We'll go ahead and, well, here, pitch for 3.
Pitching for 3.
We'll use 1 of that, so we're down to 2. And we are swinging for 3 on that one. All right, so what was that on the first one? So you blocked all of it. There's no damage coming through. All right. This time there's just 3.
Gain 3 life.
Okay. But it is hitting for 3.
Yeah, I'm just instant gain 3 life first.
Right.
It'll still go through. I just want to gain the 3 life first.
Right. It hits this, so this one does hit for 3, but then you're instanting for 3 life.
Okay, so this will trigger off the stack first because that's the. So.
All right.
Do you have any attack reactions?
No attack reactions.
I have no defense reactions.
All right.
So it would hit for 3, so don't even...
Hit for 3? Nope. You already took care of that, so you're still at 20. Okay, the combat chain closes.
Okay.
I'm going to instant for 3 and go above my 20. So I'm going to draw my hand size, right?
We both started out with that card,
so
too. That's hilarious.
23. That's the first time I've ever started out with more health than my 20 or whatever I was at. So.
All right.
But you might as well, because I'm going to draw my hand size now. And so are you.
Yeah.
First turn you get to do that. So let me go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4. Caleb, it's your turn. Going second with the Ranger.
End of turn.
Okay.
Arsenal. Draw back up to hand size. Before you start your turn on breaking the talismanic lens.
All right. Gonna opt for 2.
Yeah, they'll stay like that.
All right. Let me see what we're doing here. Let me see. Okay. Okay, let's pitch for 3.
All right, pitching for 3.
Where's that? Over here somewhere. There it is. Pitching for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Just going to use the 1.
All right.
Attacking for 3.
Blocking for 3.
Blocking all 3 of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Attack reactions.
Silly phone, you can't use attack reactions.
Mm-hmm.
It's a danger I have to use that.
Okay. Target weapon attack gains +2.
So it gains what?
+2. 3. Block 3.
Okay.
Add 2 more to that.
Defense reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Rise above. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. I'm sorry. Nope. I'm not doing a reaction.
Okay, so this is coming.
Actually, no, I would like to do that. I'm actually going to pay the cost instead of putting a card on top of my library.
All right.
That's
Pay,
pitch for 2.
Pitch for 2. Pay that. So that is blocking 4. So that's overkill because this is attacking for 2 more. Okay. Let's see here. Blocking for 4?
No, I'm blocking for 7 altogether, and you're attacking for 5 at the moment.
Right, because this 3 is blocking this 3. Then I did attack reaction for 2 more, of which you blocked 4.
Yep.
Now it's back to me. If I want to come over the top, I would have to attack for 3 more to come over the top of your additional 2.
Yes.
Do I want to do that? Let's see. I think I do not.
Okay.
I think I do not. And there is no go again. The combat chain closes.
All right.
So you've blocked all the damage.
Okay.
Let's see here. Do we arsenal? Well, actually, I don't think I am. I think I'm holding on to both of those two.
All right.
I'm only going to draw 2. Your turn, Caleb.
All right. So the start of my turn, I'm going to use Azalea's effect to take a card from the arsenal, put it on the bottom, flip over. If it's an arrow, it gains Dominate until end of turn, which it's an arrow, it's the steering shot. So I will attack for 0, or attack for 4. If it hits a hero, they lose 1 life.
And that does have Dominate, you say?
Yes.
Okay, so 4 with Dominate, so 1 from the hand, but I can use a piece of armor.
Yes, you can.
For people that are watching at home there. All right. Let's see what we got. Wow. Unbelievable. Okay, I'm going to block for 3, and I'm going to block all 4 of that. At least defend for all 4.
No attack reactions.
No defense reactions.
All right, it's blocked.
All right.
Combat chain closes. Accidentally cut my finger earlier today while eating. I broke a plastic fork. Okay, I am going to put into the arsenal. Draw up to hand size. Go ahead.
All right.
We're still at 20 and 23.
Yeah. Pitching for 3.
Pitching for 3.
Pitching for 3, and did I put my weapon in here?
You probably did. It's right there.
There it is. Yeah, I put my Dawn Blade in my discard pile. I just scooped it all up. Can I have my weapon back, please?
No.
Graveyard
says no.
Graveyard, I'm not giving you up. All right, so here, spending 1, we're down to 2.
All right.
I've done that before. Yeah, so your weapon does not go to your graveyard.
Nope.
For those watching at home.
All right, so I am going to command me for 3.
Yep, swing for 3.
I'm going to put my iron wrought plate in front of it, blocking 1 of it. Do you have any attack reactions?
No attack reactions.
I do have a defense reaction.
Okay.
Tripwire Trap. Hit effects don't trigger this chain link unless the attacking hero pays a resource, so it's blocking for 5 altogether.
Okay, blocking for 5 of the 3.
And if you don't pay a resource, hit effects, if there's any hit effects that go off, don't trigger.
Okay.
Hey, Sean, I'm doing good. How are you?
I have an attack reaction.
All right.
I'm gonna pay 1 for this.
So 3, 6. I have a defense reaction again.
Okay.
Been busy with life. Hope things have been well with you. It's been yeah, it has. Mainly, I really haven't been streaming anything except Flesh and Blood, which is the card game we're playing. All right. Next defense reaction is going to be take cover. Another 3 to that, and I can reload. Yeah, I'll reload that into my arsenal. All right, so 3, 7, 8 against 6.
Right, so I would have to come over the top with another attack reaction. So it is, yes, 6, and you have
8.
8. Let's see here. No more attack reactions.
No defense reactions.
I'm out of action points.
All right.
Let's put Dawn Blade back where she is.
All right.
Okay, so that. All right, on the bottom, I'm gonna keep. Let's see. Does this one get arsenaled? No, that one keeps. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that one goes. Okay, your turn, Caleb. Let's put that one on the bottom.
Okay, I'm going to use Azalea's once per turn action to put this on the bottom of my deck.
Okay.
If it's an arrow card, aha, it is. I actually didn't know if it was or not.
Hmm.
It gains dominate until end of turn. Next, I'm going to play Nimbleism, the next attack action card with cost 1 or less. I play against +3, go again. Pitching for 3. Oh, I hate when I have to do that just for pay 1. Hamstring shot. So 5, 6, 7, 8 with dominate.
8 would dominate. What does hamstring shot do?
If it hits a hero, their first attack during their next turn costs an additional resource.
If it hits, and you're coming for 8 with dominate. Yeah, see, that's definitely hitting. Yeah, 8. That's going to be tough to do with that with the dominate. Okay, so things are going to cost. Is it the first one?
The first attack.
Just the first attack costs an additional 1. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, just bear that in mind because that's definitely going to be happening because I can't defend this. Okay, so what do we have here? 8 with dominate.
And you do have a couple more armor pieces too.
Do have a couple more. Gonna block for 3 of that.
Okay.
Any attack reactions?
No. Any defense reactions?
No defense reactions.
So you're taking 5.
Okay.
Wrong one.
No, that's me.
No. You're here.
Oh, you're right. Oh, the wrong one.
I was about to say, you weren't down to 16 yet.
Because it's, 8 minus 3 is 5 getting through.
You're down to 18.
So down to 18. Yeah, so let me just do that so we don't confuse that. All right, so yeah, 18.
Yep.
Yep, down to 18.
All right, combat chain closes.
All right.
Can't do anything else. Nothing to arsenal, so I'm going to put that underneath.
All right.
Hand size 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go ahead.
What is this 2? What does that
Oh,
mean?
nope, that's a resource that has to go away. Thank you.
Okay. No, I wasn't sure. So, all right, let's see here. Okay. This is interesting. I want to play it. This is like a new Majestic I got. It doesn't really fit this deck, but I want to play it. It's a 0 cost Enlightened Strike.
You pulled one as well. Okay.
Yeah, it was one of the Majestics I got. Like I said, it doesn't really fit, but I'm going to throw it in here. Because I was short. I really didn't have
just
enough
like
cards.
the one in my deck doesn't fit, but I put it in.
I mean, I was short the cards I really need, so that will probably come out once I get the other cards.
So now, as an additional cost to play Enlightened Strike, put a card from your hand on the bottom of your deck.
Right, you can't see what it is, but it is going on the bottom.
Yep.
Leaves me with one card.
I see it. It's right there.
Oh. Yeah, it's right there, face down.
So now you get to choose one. When you attack with Enlightened Strike, you either draw a card, gain 2, attack, or go again.
Right. So pick one. All right, let me see which one I want to do here. I'm gonna go again on that one. I'm gonna pick the last one. I get to go again. Get another action.
So coming at me for how much? 5.
5. Yeah, 5. I'm gonna get another action point.
I'm not gonna block. Do you have any attack reactions?
No attack reactions.
No defense reactions.
So 5?
Yes.
Okay. So make sure we're on the right one. Oh, we haven't lost anything yet.
No, we hadn't until I successfully hit you with that arrow.
Okay, so that's your first down to okay, first hit. So
yep.
But I have another action point.
Yes, you do.
All right. And I guess I'm pitching for 3 to use my action point.
All right.
There we go, and we're gonna swing with our Dawn Blade then.
All right.
For just 3. Oh, so it uses 1. There we're down to 2.
I'm not gonna defend. Any attack reactions?
No attack reactions.
Defense reaction. Mm-hmm. Fate Foreseen. I get to look at the top card because it opts.
All right. And you're blocking all of it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it does not hit. Did you put it back on the top?
Yeah, I put it back on the top.
Okay, so you like that. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No attack reactions.
Right.
So no more defense reactions, I'm assuming, because you've blocked all of it. I'm out of action points. The combat chain closes. Unless you have like an instant or something you're going to play. Okay. I just wanted to play this, see how that works. Kind of fun, but I could see it getting, out of this deck once I get the other stuff I need.
Okay. All right, so
your turn as I draw my hand size. Oh, did I do that again? Yes, I did. Where's she at? There she is. Can't be a warrior without her weapon. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Can't even play her without her
4.
weapon.
No, she's completely useless without her weapon. All right, there we go.
All right, so what I want to do is I'm going to destroy my bullseye bracers to put an arrow card face up into my arsenal, and I'll gain 1 until end of turn.
Okay.
Headshot. If headshot is put up into the arsenal face up, it gains +2 until end of turn.
I hate those headshots.
All right.
They're so wicked, and it's a gory picture too.
Pitch for 2. I'm gonna pay 1 to play Overflex. My next arrow attack this turn gains +2. I may reload, then I go again.
All right.
So I'm going to use the other one
to play headshot.
All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coming at you.
8. Wow. That's a lot. The only thing it doesn't have is dominate.
Correct.
All right, but it's 8 damage.
Which, that was all depending on what I got to see from Fate Foreseen.
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty good.
I will say something interesting. I see more and more people starting to play with Axis Dorinthia, which is interesting.
Yeah, I saw that online too. The like the 2 I got with Bolton, like one of the decks was using that. I'm like, okay, but again, this is a welcome to Wraith deck, so welcome to Wraith only.
And then I keep seeing people playing Claws with Levia instead of the Claws with Levia, which is also interesting.
Okay, I want to defend. I want to block for 3 of that.
Okay,
that's it.
I have no attack reactions.
No defense reactions.
All right, so you'll take 5.
So it was 8 minus 3 is 5. Is that what it was? Okay, so minus 5. I'm down to 13. All right.
Yep. Combat chain ends.
All right.
Closes. Whatever the terminology is.
I'll probably experiment with that with her down the road.
Right.
Just to see, but like I said, I definitely want to stick with the WTR.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right.
And see, this is where the Ranger Hood would come in really handy right now.
Yes.
Because stuff that I want to arsenal, I kind of can't because I want to keep this empty, but yet I still do. It's an interesting whole. It's a whole interesting thing.
Pitching for 3.
Yes, pitching for 3.
Okay. Okay, that's 0 cost.
Yeah, sharpened steel plus 3. Go again. Yep.
And that's going to cost 1.
Oh, okay, coming at me for 6, right?
It's going to cost 1.
Right, so first things first.
Yeah, 6.
Block for 3.
All right.
Attack reaction.
Blocking for 3 of the 6. Yeah. 0 cost. 3 more.
Instant speed. Reinforce the line. Target defending attack action card gains plus 4. So I'm blocking 7 of the 9 right now.
Blocking 7 of the
9.
3, 4, 5, 6, 79. Do I have any attack reactions? No attack reactions. Any defense reactions?
Nope.
Okay.
So I'm going to get hit for 3.
You're going to hit for 3. So 12.
All right. Now, since it hit, do you want to use your refraction bolters or no?
That's the question. And I am not.
Okay.
No, we're not.
So that's going to end the...
I'm out of cards in my hand, so we are not.
I was only asking because you did have 2 more resource points. That's why I was asking.
Yes. But I'm out of cards in my hand, so we will not, but that is an option. Let's put Dawnblade out here. 2 resource points, yep.
All right, so...
1, 2, 3, 4, your turn.
Going to end of turn to Arsenal.
Okay.
I'm going to draw back up to hand size, and then it will be your turn.
Oh, man. I haven't had a chance.
God, go ahead.
Haven't had a chance to look at my cards here yet. Okay, there we go. All right. Pitching for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to spend 1 with that.
All right. Gains +1, and if this hits, attack gains go again.
And spend another 1 with the weapon.
All right. So coming at me for 3.
4.
4.
Gets 1 from that.
Right. That's right.
4, but if it hits, it gains go again. Need a block 4.
I'm not going to block any. Do you have any attack reactions?
I have no attack reactions.
No defense reactions, so I take 4.
Okay. Is 8, but it does gain go again.
Yes, it sure does.
All right, so let's bring it down here. And I need to spend this resource to swing for 3. Any defense?
No. Any attack reactions?
Yeah, I'm going to play at this 0 cost to add another 3.
Nope, that's if I defended with a card from my hand.
Oh, can't play that. Alright, well, that's too bad then. Alright, too bad you didn't defend. Alright, so, no attack reactions.
No defense reactions.
Oh, bummer, then I could have played that. Alright, so it...
so I take 3.
That concludes, you take 3.
And you get a +1/+1
And
counter.
I
Sorry, a +1 counter on it.
Get a counter on there. Alright.
Oops, Magic the Gathering's slipping out. +1/+1 counter is
Plus
both
one,
sides of the
plus
defense.
one, plus one.
+1/+1 is nice because it adds
Attack
defense.
and defense, yeah. Okay, so let me get out the counter here. Alright, so... Took a little bit longer to get that counter this game.
Yeah, because I was blocking like a madman.
Alright, let's see here. So, alright, that one gets arsenaled. Okay, keeping that one. Pitching. And so drawing 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, your turn, Caleb.
Alright. I'm going to use Azalea's ability.
Alright.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That doesn't need to go there.
I'm going to put that there.
Mister, I use my action point for this potion?
Yeah, so I can get it out of my arsenal.
Yeah, I know. That's cool, but you get +2 go again on another one. Yep. That's not what you want in the arsenal, though. Yep.
Put that there.
So you're arsenaling? So you're doing an end of turn thing now?
Yep, I'm having
Oh,
to.
okay.
Draw back up to hand size.
I just...
Are you kidding me?
Uh-oh. Okay, so somebody's drawing bad. All right. All right, let's see what we got here.
Oh. The one day you play a deck that's not pre-constructed.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
Well,
hey.
I mean, I kind of was... Because you knew I was opening a box of Ultimate Wraith. I put it out there on Instagram. Everybody knows I was like, I'm going to play some cards from this. You know, you didn't know which hero.
No, I didn't know if you were actually going to build a deck or not from it.
Yeah. I mean, I want to build probably 4 of them from this. I want to do them all, but yeah.
Fair enough.
So, yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
All right, let's see here.
Oh, that hurt. That really did. And depending on how you play, I might not be able to make it out this turn because I decided to not block all of it.
Okay, we're gonna pitch for 3.
Yep.
All right. See how we want to do this.
Oh, it's only 7:22. I thought it was feeling like it was later than that. Oh, that's from upstairs.
Okay, let me okay, I'm gonna spend 1 on that.
All right.
And then we'll
spend 1 to do that.
Spend 1 to do that. So it's adding 2 to
it's gonna hit
4.
Me for, it's gonna
6.
come at for 6.
And if this hits, it gains go again. So no go again right now, but of course I can always gain a go again from this. But this will get it.
I really don't think I'm going to come out of the hole from this. So 2, 4, 6, 9.
2, 4, 6, 9. Holy smokes. Okay. Okay, so I have no attack reactions.
No defense reactions.
Okay, so it does not gain go again. Okay.
And I blocked all of it.
Yep. All right. Let's see here. Sure, why not? Let's destroy this.
No, because the weapon had to hit.
Let's see here. When a weapon you control hits, you're right. No, I cannot do it. All right, very good. Good call. All right, so this did not hit. It loses the counter.
Actually, at the beginning of your phase, if Dawnblade has not... Oh, you're right. It loses the counter.
At the beginning of your end phase, if it's not hit. So
I thought that's if you didn't attack with it. Wow. Okay.
No, if it is not hit, so it loses this. At the beat, right, so it's going to lose that, go down to that, and then this goes over here. I have no go again. Okay. All right, but that's all there. I've got 2 in my hand. All right, we're going to lose this. All right, so I get to draw 2. 1, 2. All right, Caleb, your turn.
All right, I'm going to use Azalea's. I'm going to use Azalea's ability.
Okay. What'd you get there?
Increase the tension.
Okay.
That's not what I'm looking for.
All right.
All right, end of turn. You've got to be kidding me. For your turn, I'm going to gain 2 life. That's an instant.
Yeah. 7.
Go ahead.
All right. All right, what do we got here?
Oh, okay, so it's not so much that I'm facing Dorinthia. It's the fact that the way I've been wanting to draw and the way this deck has been playing is horrible. It's a good thing I have all the stuff for the Armory event this month. Otherwise, I would probably be a little ticked off that the deck's not doing well right now.
Well, you earn that stuff because we did this the whole month of September without anything, so
yeah.
I felt like it was only fair.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get Lexi, but they,
it's okay.
All right, so
I've been liking Oldham a lot better than Lexi anyway, but that's just me. This is rough.
Okay, pitching for 2.
Yeah, pitching for 2.
All right, pitching for 2. This is 0 cost.
Yep. Plus 3 and then go again.
Plus 3, and then we're just going to spend 1 on that.
All right. Coming to me for 6.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Now this does not have go again.
No,
yet.
It does not.
Yet.
Blocking 3 of it.
Blocking 3 of the 6.
Yep. Okay. Attack reaction.
Attack reactions. No attack reactions.
No defense reactions.
Okay.
So I take 3.
Take 3. All right. 7 minus 3, so 4.
Now the question is, are you going to use the refraction bolters now?
That is the question. Maybe. How many cards in hand?
2.
2 cards in hand? Yes, we are. Whenever a weapon control hits, it has, I may destroy. Alright, so yeah, we're going to use that. Destroy that. We're going to use it again here.
Yep.
Alright.
Coming at me for 3.
Oh, and let's see. So this was, this was destroyed on that.
What am I at? 4?
You're, 4.
Blocking 3 of it.
Okay.
Or blocking all 3 at the moment.
Blocking all 3. So, attack reactions.
See, when you're at a higher life total, it's a lot easier.
Yeah, let's add another. Let's put 3 back on
Oh,
that.
you're kidding me.
3, block 3, add 3.
I have no defense or reaction, so I'm taking 3.
Okay, and I get a counter back on that. So 4 minus 3 is 1. Okay. I'm out of action points.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry. Was not trying to grab your card.
That's okay. And we get our little counter back on there again. All right.
Okay.
So, time to Arsenal. Let's see here. Yes, Arsenal that one. Keep that one. To the bottom. Draw 1, 2, 3. Okay, Caleb, your turn.
Oh my goodness. All right. I'm going to use this alias ability. Come on. Just please be an arrow. You're... Ugh.
I don't mean to laugh, but is that like three turns in a row, or at least 2? I think 3.
All right. So what I'm gonna. So this is something I'm gonna do.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna pop the potion of strength to get my next attack +2.
Okay.
Go again. So I'm gonna play Seek Horizon as an additional cost. I may put a card from my hand on top of my deck. If I do, Seek Horizon gains go again. No, I'm not going to put a card on top of my deck.
Okay.
So that's coming at you for 6.
Coming with 6.
Yep.
Okay. We'll take it.
All right.
No defense.
Yep, you're down to 7. End of turn, Arsenal. Okay. Okay. You gotta be kidding. All right. Go ahead. I'm just curious. One.
All right, let's see here.
I'm down so low.
Okay, let's pitch for 3.
Pitching for 3.
And let's see here.
Oh boy. I have to block everything too.
What do we have down here?
Unless you drew that one majestic. I gotta block everything. This is gonna be rough. The deck was bound to have one of these days, so.
Okay, so we're gonna play this.
+3.
That costs 2, so we're basically spending all 3 with the weapon swing.
For 6.
And a go again. 3, 4, 5, no 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
And a go again.
So.
But with no more, I'd have to pay a resource. So.
Block for 4 first off.
Okay.
Any attack reaction?
Let me just see the.
Yeah, they're both 2.
There you go. Yeah, 2 and 2 is 4. Yep. Of the 7.
Any attack reactions?
Any attack reactions? No attack reactions.
Defense reaction. Blocking 4 more. So 8.
So 8.
8 against a 7.
And 8 against a 7. So right now it's not hitting.
Attack reactions.
Any attack reactions?
I'm at 1. All you have to do is at least go over the top for 1 and you win.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been face up by the... No, that was... That I arsenaled that. My bad. But that was what I got from the...
Alright, so what I'm going to do is... I do have an attack reaction. Going to pitch for 1. This costs 1. Target weapon attack gains +3.
If the defending hero has defended with a card in their hand as chain link, draw a card, then put a card from here. But nope, that'll do it.
Has defended, and you have, so
but
draw a card.
You don't even have to do that because you killed me. I can't do anything else. I have no other defense reactions.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's an attack reaction. That's an action attack, which is the blue pitch of the one that I... Okay, so the last 3, not that last time, but the 3 times before that when I was doing her ability.
Yeah, like
it was not an arrow, but the next card drawn to go back into my hand was an arrow every time.
No.
Yes.
So you were just like off 1 card.
Why do you think I was a little bit raging?
It was like you were off by 1 each turn. So if you just had kind of been off 1, then it would have been perfect every time.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I was a little ragey every time.
That's why you were a little salty, as they say.
Oh, yeah, salty.
A little salt in the wound.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because of what time it is and how I'm feeling, I think that is going to be the last game.
Okay.
So I may be salty, but I'm not going to... But I lost. Holy crap.
So finally, just some unlucky draws there, you know.
So Gerald was able to... So Gerald built a deck.
Yeah.
Beat the Azalea deck finally.
I did.
Definitely not going to retire the Azalea.
No, that's a good deck. And I'm going to augment Dorinthia as, you know, open more packs with other sets. But to those of you watching at home, see, this is just a generic Welcome to Wraith, you know, can have some fun.
Plus, I actually think Azalea is weak to Dorinthia in general anyway, so I think you were playing a power matchup there. Which, I've done that to you before. First time was on accident, but I've done that to you before.
Oh, you think Azalea is weak to Dorinthia?
Yeah, with the way they're both set up, Azalea is actually weak to Dorinthia.
Oh, okay.
That's what it looks like to me, because, yes, I was defending a lot and everything, trying to get you down, and then all of a sudden... Well, I mean, you know what? I don't know. But with the way it seems...
I don't know either, yeah.
You slaughtered me to death with my classic constructed Dorinthia deck against Oldham.
Yes.
Holy crap.
Well, and I will say, that did contribute to... that, plus I did get the Dorinthia specialization, and I did enjoy that classic constructed deck you built. First, I'm like, sure, I've got, you know, let's build a Blitz deck, you know, so...
It's like, are you... And it's easy to, even for people who are beginners to play the game, Dorinthia is easy to build.
It is. And you saw it here tonight.
Yes. All right. So now it's that time of the stream where I go looking to first see if anybody is playing else. If anybody else tonight is streaming Flesh and Blood. So let me go ahead and do that. Let's come down to 72 people in the card game section. So let's see here. Whatever the dojo is. Digimon. Not sure what Pikmon is.
Pikmon.
First edition Flesh and Blood box opening. All sets for 30th birthday.
For 30th birthday?
Yep. It's a streamer called Journey to the Bottom.
Huh.
We'll go there tonight.
I wonder if it means it's his 30th birthday.
Yep.
Because it's only their second birthday.
Yep, that's what it looks like to me. So.
Yeah.
Oh, very well. Oh, we didn't even handshake either time.
We need a handshake. Congratulations.
You did very... Oh, I will do that in a minute. So, Journey to the Bottom. Let me go to the Armory event. Refresh. I lost. Oh, my. Well, that's 6 EXP going to you.
Let's see, and I was player 1 again.
You were player 1 both times.
Yeah, so player 1 wins. All right, we'll print this out one last time.
Now, to be fair, I don't know which booster box the person is on.
Which booster box? What do you mean?
This guy. Because they're opening all 5 booster boxes.
One of each set.
Yes.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't know which booster box.
And did you say they're all first editions?
No, I don't believe.
Okay.
First edition Flesh. Hold on. Yes. First edition Flesh and Blood box opening all sets.
Wow.
So they got a hold of an alpha Welcome to Wraith in the first edition of all the others.
Wow, that
has to be what it is.
That's nice. Can you tell how many people are watching his stream?
Currently 13.
Because that's pretty nice.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start the raid. This has been Caleb, also known as Music and Gaming Adventures here on Twitch and on YouTube when people watch us later, TCG Tornado. The person who runs the shop and who played against me and single-handedly and very triumphantly beat me with Dorinthia was Gerald.
Yo!
All right, so as usual, I don't have a particular raid message. Everybody who's able to go show them some love, and we are ready to raid. Holy crap. Everyone, you have a good night, and I will see you on Thursday.
Yes, for Classic Constructed.
All right, we've raided. So now I'm waiting for... Yep, that popped up. So click on Journey to the Bottom, unmute. Turn the volume up. Stop recording.